Happy Monday. It's Monday, August 19th. We just had our Board of Supervisors meeting. We started at 9:08 and ended at like 11:37. So it was a relatively short meeting for the board. I know it's odd to have it on a Monday, but this is the day that we have to pass the tax levy, and so there's a timing issue there. And so instead of having another small special meeting like we did for the approval of the primary election canvass, we decided to just have a regular meeting on this day, which is fine. We had a relatively small call to the audience, about 5 people. 4 of them spoke about the heat ordinance that was passed later. We had, at the very beginning of the meeting, we had the pleasure of commemorating the 100 years of the main building of Tucson Magnet High School. And so we had members from the Alumni Foundation. We had Principal Kathy Comstock, 3 students that were there that were all part of the student council. We also had our superintendent, Dr. Trujillo, and of course we have our county administrator, Jan Lesher, and deputy civil attorney, Sam Brown, are both very proud Badgers. So we were surrounded by Badger graduates, and I think that day, the week is October 14th through the 20th, is Tucson High School Magnet Week. And so what we're going to do is, I'm sure there'll be events, and if there are anything that we need to amplify here on our end, we will. We passed a heat ordinance. This is the very first county in the state of Arizona to pass a heat ordinance to protect our employees. And so I'm so proud of that work. I want to thank Keith Bagwell in our office, our attorneys, county attorney's office, county administrator, the number of people that came out and just sort of talked about how we can improve this and make it stronger. And then our Attorney General, Chris Mays, specifically sent out a communication to Pima County, congratulating us on being the first county to do this kind of work, and added some suggestions that made the ordinance that much stronger. So I'm very thankful for that. That item passed 4-1 with Supervisor Christie voting no. This heat ordinance applies to, the protections apply to all Pima County employees and anyone doing work with Pima County as a contractor or subcontractor. So that, I think, is really the big takeaway of today, and we're very proud of that. I approved, I walked into the meeting thinking that I was going to vote against this item, and then ended up voting in favor of it, and it is for affordable housing for our seniors. One, it was because, we had Mr. Wall here, who's a member of our housing commission, but also was the main person requesting the funds. It's $1 million sort of loan, and then as a repayment, he would extend the affordability an additional 10 years. So it would be a total of 40 years that we would be getting affordable housing for our seniors, because we have 26,000 homes short, affordable homes short, to meet the need in our community. I thought it was really important, and I was able to voice my concerns, which I think other colleagues had as well, but overwhelmingly the housing is needed, and so I went ahead and voted for that. We had an update on our budget. I think Pima County is doing really well. What we're going to have is we're going to have projections that first meeting in October. And what that means is that we're going to look at what are the departments that are running a little over budget, a little under budget, what are the things that we're going to be doing a little differently. That will come in October. Another really fun thing that happened this meeting is District 5 is going to get a new Pima County one-stop located on the campus, the Pima Community College downtown campus. So it'll be accessible to everybody. We're so excited to have those services. As a reminder, One Stop has employability skills. They help with resume building. They help with looking for a job. And so those needs are great in all of our community. And really the businesses need us to be a good partner in order to fill those vacancies that are all over our community. So we're really happy to hear that. Little updates, we have school starting for the U of A and Pima Community College on Monday, August 26th. So give yourself a little bit of extra time. If you live near any of those campuses, it's going to be a little tight, and be kind to pedestrians that might be new to our community and are just trying to figure out how to get on campus. Our next meeting is going to be on Tuesday, September 3rd. Thank you so much for keeping up with Pima County politics. Stay safe, my friends.